This is NBC News Digest. Here is John. NBC News.
Welcome back. Now, before the break, I believe you were talking about your acclaimed appearances in the Bible. Is that correct?
That's right, yeah. We're what you call recurring characters, me and my friend here. We've probably had the most screen time out of any specific angel, except for Michael and Gabe, but those guys show up enough to get named.
Now that you mention it, I never did get your names.
And you never will.
I see. Well, in that case, let's just jump into your acclaimed appearances in the Bible.
Gladly. Yes, let's see. Yes, the first time you can find us is actually all the way back in Genesis. Right after the fall of man, we were ordered to guard the east gate of Eden with a flaming sword. It was my first assignment, and I was very excited to work on it. We were cherubim back then, actually.
Wait, cherubim? Aren't those the ones with 4 faces and 6 wings?
Yes, that's right.
But you don't have 4 faces and 6 wings. You have 1 face and no wings.
Well, you see, the thing is, with us being on Earth and all, we got demoted. Simple as that. You know the whole angel hierarchy thing? We just got moved down Jacob's corporate ladder is all.
Really? Why is that?
Well, I don't want to point names or name fingers at anyone, but when we first started out, it's just the 2 of us and 1 fiery sword. We made a deal that we trade off the sword every other century, but I guess someone forgot the schedule and started hogging it. No. You were the one who was hogging it. I didn't say anything for a whole 300 years, because I thought you just forgot. But when I told you it was my turn, you started saying I couldn't wield it properly. Because you couldn't. But that wasn't part of it! Yes. As you can see, there was a bit of a squabble between us over who got to wield the sword. And it got a little bit out of hand.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your demotion, but if both of you are demoted and here on Earth, then who's guarding the garden?
Who's guarding it again? Uriel. Uriel, that's right, yes. He got promoted from Archangel to Cherubim and took our spot while we got transferred down to Everyday Angels. God, he's so try-hard. Like, he wants to be Michael so bad. He's always going on about showing no mercy to demons, talking about how he's going to give the most agonizing divine punishment. He unironically says he studies the blade like a middle school edgelord.
Well, is he any good with the sword? Has he actually studied it?
That's the worst part! He's incredible with it! You could line 1,000 cannons up in a perfect hemisphere in front of him, getting him at every single angle, you know? And he just cut down everything mid-air. It's insane.
Well, it sounds like the garden's in good hands now. Let's continue. What happened after your demotion? What happened after that?